Question number 2. This question is about the substances with covalent bonding. 2.1 is an A2 question. The student need to apply their knowledge from the covalent bonding. Figure number 2 shows a ball and stick model of a water molecule H2O. So this is hydrogen and oxygen is present. So just one limitation of using a ball and stick model for a water molecule. If you look here into the molecule in figure number 2, we can see here that there is no proper scale for the model. We can't see the shells present in hydrogen and oxygen. We can't see the electrons are shared between oxygen and hydrogen. It is not a 3D structure, therefore it is very difficult to discuss the arrangement of the atom in the air. The bonds are shown by the lines here, which are the sticks, which are shown here. And it is not giving the correct information, the distance present between the hydrogen and oxygen. Student can use different options among these 4 to 5 different answers. Let's see the model answer. The model answer of the limitation of using ball and stick model is the model is not scaled, mean the size is not given here. Therefore, the relative size of the molecule is incorrect. Electrons and shells are not shown in our atom. So it is very difficult to see the movement of the electrons in the shells. It is not a 3D structure, therefore, the arrangement of the atoms in the space cannot be studied. Student can use one of these options to get full 1 mark. 2.2 is an AO1 question. Ice has a low melting point. Water molecules in ice are held together by intermolecular forces. For example, these are what my water molecules and they are held together by the intermolecular forces. The blue dot lines are showing the intermolecular forces. This question is from the properties of a small molecule. Complete the sentence. Ice has low melting point because the intermolecular forces are very weak. So we say that ice has low melting point because the intermolecular forces are weak. When we give the heat, the intermolecular forces start breaking, therefore the molecules of atoms are going away from each other, and we will say that the ice is melting. 2.3 is an AO2 question. The student need to apply the knowledge. Figure number 3 shows the structure of a molecule. We can see a molecule is present here, and I mentioned the numbers also. This is the oxygen atom in the model. This is the hydrogen atom. This black color that is shown the carbon atom. This question is from the topic of the covalent bonding. These lines are showing the covalent bond between them. What is the molecular formula of the molecule in figure number 3? If we count here, there is one carbon atom, one oxygen atom, and 1, 2, 3, 4 hydrogen atoms. We can see here the formula is we have one carbon, we have 4 hydrogen, and we have one oxygen. So we can write CH4O. Or the student can write CH3OH. One carbon, 3 hydrogen with carbon, and OH separately. So the student can use one of the formula to get full 1 mark. 2.2. What is the number of bonds formed by each carbon atom in the diamond? This question is from the structure of the diamond. We know that in diamond, one carbon atom makes the bond with other 4 carbon atoms. And these bonds are actually the covalent bonds. So we can say that from our figure that the carbon atoms make 4 covalent bonds with the other carbon atoms. The correct option is 4. 2.5 is an AO1 question. Give 2 physical properties of the diamond, and this question is again from the structure of diamond. The student must know the properties of the diamond. Diamond has a very high melting point. Diamond does not conduct electricity because there is no free electrons or ions are present. It is the hardest material on the surface of Earth. Let's see the model answer. The model answer is diamond has very high melting point because of the giant covalent structure. We already mentioned here the diamond has giant covalent structure. Diamond does not conduct electricity because no free ions or electrons are present in the structure of diamond. It is the hardest substance on the face of Earth. The student can use two options among three to get 2 marks. 2.6 is an AO1 question. Name two other substances with giant covalent structure. This question is from the topic of giant covalent structure. We need to give the name of two other substances which have giant covalent structure. Student can give the example of silicon dioxide and graphite. So the model answer is one is silicon dioxide. Student can write the name of other substance that is graphite. Even the student can use this option carbon nanotubes or fullerene.